Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome to the greatest show on earth. DJ Rellie Rell is about to go in hard, so take a deep breath and enjoy the show. The greatest show on earth.
What's going on? My name is DJ Rellie Rell. I'm originally from South Jamaica, Queens, by way of Laurelton, Queens, in New York. I've been in Manning for about 10 years, and now I'm in King Street, so I'm repping Queens, Manning, and K-Town. Music is very important in my life because, as far as I can remember, you know what I mean? Like, music was just in every aspect of my life. There's a song that could take me back to that time. So music is just in my blood. I remember when I was like 6 years old, my step-pop, she used to come home every Friday with a new album. Every Friday, whether it was Earth, Wind and Fire or Stephanie Mills, it was a new album. I would sit on the stoop and just wait for him to come home, like, you know, I wonder what he's gonna bring today. And when they had their little card games, like in Minister Society, like, you know, they was playing the cards and then the kids was running around. I was one of those kids in my crib. And it was like, my job was to play side one, all 4 songs. And when it's over, flip it over, play side 2, put it back in the cover. So I was a DJ really, you know what I'm saying, since I was like 7. Well, I've been DJing like, as far as like clubs and trying to do it for real for like 6 years now, but just as a hobby like, all my life, literally. I respect all DJs. I respect all of them because this game that we're in, it's not easy, you know. From the ones on the top to the ones on the bottom to the ones in the middle, I respect them all just for having the heart and just the passion for it, you know what I mean? So I respect anybody that's really trying to do it for real, everybody. Some of my influences early on was definitely Jam Master Jay off top. Jam Master Jay, Grandmaster Flash. And I'm not saying it just because they're pioneers and it's the right thing to say. I mean, I was there, like it was bigger than, it wasn't even trend setting, it was just something else, man. It was amazing just to see what they was doing with their hands. And then later on it was Kid Capri, Clue, Funkmaster Flex, Ron G, The Executioner. They was a crew out of New York and they was ridiculous. Like, they do tricks, you feel me? But I was influenced by them because it was just, they took the art form to another level. And Jazzy Jeff, can't forget Jazzy Jeff. I use the Newmark NS7, and the program is the Itch. I used to use Serato with my, you know, turntables. And earlier this year, I started using the NS7s. Cleve, DJ Cleve, good homie, he was the first one to actually sing with him, and he was like, Rell, you gotta get him, you gotta get him. And then I called Lord Jazz, I come out of Sumter, and he was like, yeah, I got him. You need him, you know, come holler at me. And I went there, I put my hands on him. I don't want nothing else. It's like having 1,200 techniques with no needles and no records, and it's light, easy to carry. In the 6 years, I've been in Columbia quite a few times, Manning, of course, King Street, Charleston, Somerville, Sumter, Santee. I used to be at Santee. It was a spot called a Shark Bar. But within the Shark Bar, they had another room called the Champagne Lounge. So I was Mr. Champagne Lounge. Shout out to the homie Swan Digger, Jada Star, what up, girl? Recently, since I've been in King Street, I've been at Main and Academy a lot. I love that spot. It's a real grown and sexy spot. I love it. Plush Lounge. And Man in the Crystal Lounge, that's my home. Like, I've worked there with 2 different owners. The biggest obstacle DJing in the Carolinas is that we got over 1,000 DJs in South Carolina alone, more than that. And we're all trying to, you know, reach the same goals. So you got 1,000 DJs in one small market. It's like, you could be good, you could be great, but you got to know the right people. Just trying to just deal with good people, you know? It's hard. My radio experience. You wouldn't believe it. So for like the last 4 to 5 years, I've been trying to get on somebody's radio station. Like, give me a shot. I'm nice. Just give me a shot. Finally, I get on Power 99.3. Shout out to the homie Buddha Rat and Maddie G for giving me the shot. Appreciate it. Well, no later than a week that I got down with the team, I got the phone call that they were changing the rotation. They were changing the format of the station to a country station. So I got all these drops. I got, the town, the city behind me. Everyone's happy for me, and I'm happy that they're genuinely happy for me. I was just like, yo, we on now, man, in King Street. We about to do it. And I got the phone call, you feel me, like, it's over. I'm like, it's over. They're like, yeah, it's over. So it was over for me before it begun. But, like my mother said, sometimes when God closes one door, he opens two more for you. Being married and being a DJ, it's not hard. It can be hard if you let it, but for me, it's a job. Like, it's fun. I love DJing. I love, that's my club fix. Like, I don't go to clubs and party unless I'm DJing or it's a special occasion. My wife is at a lot of my gigs, and even when she's home, it's cool, because at the end of the day, it's no different than Denzel, acting in a movie, except for the money he's making. You feel me? But other than that, I'm DJ Rellie Rell in the club. I'm loud. I'm funny. I got a lot of energy. But when I go home, I'm Rell. You know what I'm saying? I'm my wife's husband. My children's father, and that's my job. The biggest misconception that people have about me, like the people who don't know me, is that I'm arrogant. I'm cocky, I think highly of myself. And sometimes they're right, you know what I mean? Because why am I arrogant? Why am I cocky? Because I came in the game as humble as I could be. I got door after door after door slammed in my face. So instead of going around asking for help, I got on my grind. And like the name DJ Rellie Rell, nobody gave that to me. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody handed me nothing. I worked hard for it. But it's a misconception because I'm not cocky. I'm not arrogant. I'm just confident, and I'm proud of my work. And but if you get to know me now, I'm like the coolest guy in the world, like for real. Like so many people that I met later on was like, yo, I used to hate you, and I would be like, why? And they'd be like, yo, on something real, I don't know. I don't know. But now that I met you, you're a real cool dude, man. I feel bad that I even wasted hot air speaking bad about you. In 5 years, man, seriously, hopefully sooner than that, like, I want to be on another level. I want to be doing bigger venues, absolutely. But I also want to do albums, like Khaled and Drama and Clue, and Flex in them, because I got a good ear for music. I know a lot of artists. And I want to do those type of albums, yeah. And maybe produce. I used to produce back in the days when the SP12 was hot. But technology's changed, and I just want to DJ and just rock out, man. Bigger venues, or even be someone's tour DJ. I like to go on tour, rock out across the country, back and forth. Yeah. I just want to thank any and everybody, that's believed in me and supported me up to this level right now, and I'm not gonna let y'all down, man. I got so much more in me. I'm just getting started. Even though I've been doing this for 6 years, it feels like, for real, man, like, you heard, like, I feel like I just started, man. It just I feel like I just started. It's like it's just the beginning. So I just want to say shout out to Manning, King Street, Southside Jamaica, Queens, man. What up? What's poppin'? Laurelton, what's good? Too many people to name, so y'all know I love all y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. My family, my wife, my kids, and any and everybody that believes in the kid, man. You can holler at me at Twitter at DJ Rellie Rell, and also on Facebook, DJ Rellie Rell, and that's what it is, man. Shout out to my company, Dream Big Entertainment. If they're not laughing at your dreams, you're not dreaming big enough. You heard? One.